Hey you guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. Today I have a haul for you guys and it's from AC Moore, which is like a craft store. It's like a Michael's here in my area, and basically all of them are going out of sale. So they're doing like huge sales, 60 to 90% off, and it's all like craft and home decor stuff. So hopefully if you guys have one of these stores in your area, you can go and check it out. If not, I thought it would be fun just to see some items that I got for spring decor and just like for DIY projects. So I hope that you guys enjoy. I know it's different, but hopefully it's like, you know, hopefully it's not too boring. I hope not, but there are some things that I'm really excited about, and I'll put all of the prices that I paid for it on the screen. Alright you guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I would love to have you, and give the video a thumbs up if it helped you out, if you liked it, or if you're just happy to see me here, because I'm happy to have you guys here. Leave a comment down below. It's my way of knowing who watches the video, who's here. It's like saying, hey girl, hey. That's how I know you're here. So leave me a comment. Alright you guys, let's get started. As I always do with all of my hauls, I always like to start with the thing that I was most excited about. And I was most excited about, dun, da, da, da. Oh, look at this. So this is a fall tobacco basket. I know, fall. I'm out of fall. I'm like, fall, we're done with you. But you guys, the price that I paid for this tobacco basket, you ready? 80 cents. I was like, what? 80 cents. I was so excited because number one, you could use it for fall. You could save it for fall, or you could take this off and you could put in a sign. You can really make this into your own. I feel like you could just use this as a base piece for a DIY, and it is like, look at it, look at the size of it for 80 cents. I was so happy to find this. I was like, yes ma'am, thank you. So they had other things like this. I'll show you guys another thing that I got. This pumpkin is also fall. It's from the Nicole, it says Nicole's Pumpkin Patch. It's kind of like falling apart. If you guys can see, it needs to be re-hot glued. Okay, so this pumpkin was originally listed for $16.99 and I got it for, it says $1.70. So I'm going to put this with my fall stuff and then you can bring it out. I feel like that's a fantastic deal. Even though it's not in season, you can save it for later. So those were two of like the more fall pieces that they had listed for like 90% off. They had new spring items that were like 40% off. So the prices did vary. So I would definitely go in and look, because you don't know what you can find. Even if you're like a reseller, you could resell these on like Macari, Poshmark, things like that. And people would love to have something like this. So I love this. I cannot wait to use it in our fall decor. And I think I plan to repurpose that tobacco basket in another DIY. I'm going to go ahead and put the prices on the screen of everything else. But yeah, going forward, the prices will be on the screen. So this is another item that I got. And let me see if you can see. So it was one of those signs that were popular, I guess like a while back. Target had a version. It says fresh baked pie served daily. I don't even care. I still think that it's super cute. Can you guys see it? There you go. I still think that it's adorable. I'm going to put it in my kitchen. This was like a few dollars, really inexpensive, and they had a bunch of them. So this is a really good find. They had the spring stuff up and it looked pretty new. It didn't look like they were just like throwing it there. It looked like it was like their new stock, and it was all 40% off. So this one says, follow the bunny, he has the chocolate. So that's super duper cute. And I got this pillow from Ross and I absolutely love it. I'm like, I know I'm early for for Easter, but I don't care. They didn't have a bunch of Valentine's Day stuff up. I actually thought they would have way more, but they did have this one sign that said love. Well, it says love you to the moon and back. And it's pretty small in size. This next piece was the most expensive thing that I got, I believe, and it was $23.99, and it was originally $30, and it says that it's from the 2019 year. But I love how it's kind of like fabric and it's embroidered, and it says every day is a fresh start. And I'm like, so that is like the motto that I live by. And I liked the wood frame, but I really liked how it was fabric and embroidered. So I really liked that. I thought that was cool. Cool find for $23. Another pretty expensive item was this lamb's ear, I believe they call it. It was originally $24.99, which I would never pay for it, but it ended up being, I think, like $12.99, which is still pretty expensive, but it's pretty big, the size of it. You could put them in one of those beautiful glass vases, and they look really nice. They're super springy, and they had a bunch of other florals, so if you guys didn't want like really big floral and more expensive, they had some cheaper options too. There were these smaller picks. It's from Nicole's Fresh Cut. So these are like little sprigs. They had some other options like this, and these were only like $1 or $2. So if you didn't want a full big one like that, they did have a couple different options. So I got those as well. Another thing that I saw was this watering can, and they had it with just like a whole bunch of tin stuff. This was all 50% off, but I thought you could DIY, maybe put some of the Dollar Tree lavender in there. I think that that would look nice. You could really use this for springtime and do some cool DIYs. And this one is from Nicole's Home Accent. I don't know who Nicole is, but she's very popular over there at AC Moore. The ribbon was a decent deal. I wouldn't say that it was like a steal. I might wait for it to go down cheaper and then, you know, try to get like the leftover stuff, because you can reuse this like for so many different projects. But one that caught my eye was this lemon. It's like cut and whole lemons on kind of like a burlap fabric, or a burlap, what do they call this? Ribbon. Oh my gosh, I couldn't think of the word. And is it wired? Yeah, it is wired, so it's a little bit easier to work with, and it's polyester. It's 1.25 feet of ribbon. So I really like that. It's not too thick. You know me in this buffalo check. I cannot leave it alone. I'm still obsessed, but it's the black and white, and I got that. We can use that for some spring DIY projects, and I know the lemons were popular last year. I don't know if it's still going to be popular. I kind of like it. I think that it's cute, so I might do some DIYs with that. There was this line of, it's called 30 Teeny LED Lights. Just this brand. They were calling it like Teeny LED Lights. Only this was 50% off, so it was originally, I think, $7.99. It ended up being like $3.49. They have it, it's the white on copper. They had some multicolor, they had some red. That's kind of all that was left. I had to like look around for this one, but I wanted it just to be like the white lights and not red. So you can really, you know, you can use this in tons of different ways. I really love these, and I think it's battery. Yeah, requires 2 AA batteries, so like that. There are some wooden pieces that I want to show, but first let me show you guys what I got. They had a deal on these little mini glue guns, and if you guys have watched Sensational Finds DIY, you will know that my glue gun is used. It's used and abused. Everybody always comments on my glue gun every time I do it, use it in a tutorial. Girl, it's bad. So I got 2 backups, you know, but there was like 2 for like $2 or something, $2 or $3, I can't remember. But this is a high temperature glue gun. It's just in black and hot pink, and I love these mini ones because they're just really easy. There's a few of these plain unfinished wooden pieces that I want to share. This one is from the same Nicole brand. It's from 2019. It's a little heart, and I thought it'd be cute for Valentine's Day, or you could really use it in any day decor. It has a little piece where you can hang it up. And then they had these little chalkboard hearts, which I think are going to be really cute in the kitchen. They're kind of unfinished, but I like the way that they look like that. Maybe give them a coat of white chalk paint, or maybe like red or pink. But I really like the way that these look. So here's the bigger of the birdhouses that I picked up. This was still inexpensive, but I really loved all the little heart details on here. You can refinish this yourself and do it in your own style, and they look really cute for spring decor. So I got one of those. This is the biggest one. They had this version that's on a pedestal, and it's more of like a circular. They have ones just like this at $1 Zone. If you guys are in like the Philly, Jersey area and you've seen my hauls before, $1 Zone is like a dollar store here in Philly and Jersey, but they sell just the unfinished bird houses that you can do, and they're only $1, but they don't come on the stand like that. So that's where I get most of mine from. But it was nice to get these for super cheap, and they're different sizes and shapes. And then they had this one, which is like a medium size, and then there's one smaller one. I'll try to pop it up in a picture to show you, but I did try to get a few different sizes because I think they look all cute together mixed around. Now, their chalk paint was on sale, and this is probably one of my favorite ones. I like this one or the one from Walmart that I find. This is in metallic silver. I was trying to find white. White is like go-to staple, and it was 30% off. So I had to settle with what they had, but they had a few different like bright colors if you guys like to use chalk paint. I really like to use chalk paint. I feel like it dries really quick. It looks really good, but I opted just to get this one, and hopefully maybe like they'll keep lowering the prices. I know they were saying like the Cricut was going to be lowered, like they were waiting for the last possible minute for all the Cricut stuff to get marked down, but I don't know, you know, you kind of got to just play it by ear with places like this. You never really know. But the chalk paint, if you can get it for a better discount, that's always better. And the last thing that I got were from, it's called the Candy Shop. It's these candy wafers, and it's just for like dipping strawberries or pretzels if you want to make your own little candy in heart shapes. But I got a few different ones for Valentine's Day, maybe make some treats hopefully. So I got it in pink, red, white, and then there's one other pink one. The reason why I like these over adding food coloring to your project is like the staining effect. Sometimes food coloring can stain your mouth, it can stain your fingers when you're actually eating it, and I cannot stand that. So I like to buy these ones because it's already dyed and it doesn't have like as much of a staining effect as when you dye your chocolate. So that's why I like those. It wasn't the best deal, but it's something that I was going to use and I was able to get it on sale, so I'm like, that's a win for me. So all sales are final. You can't return anything there, but when you're getting an 80-cent tobacco basket, why would you want to? So my grand total that I spent was $144.17. I saved $154.02, and I think I had a total of like 39 items. So you guys can let me know, is that a good deal? Is it not? What did you love? What did you hate in the video? I'm super curious to see what your thoughts are. If you guys have a store in your area, go check it out, see what you can find. Maybe even wait till you can get cheaper prices, because hey, and they were kind of hiring. They said hiring part-time, so that seems weird that they're closing, but they're also hiring. I'm not too sure what's going on, but you know, I love a sale, so I couldn't miss up on this opportunity. And I was already going to Dollar Tree, so I'm like, it's a win-win for everybody. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you guys some different ideas on what I'm going to be using in my decor come spring. I'm so excited to refresh, get all redone up. I'm like, I'm in between. I have Easter, I have Valentine's Day, and I'm even looking at one little winter Christmas thing right here. I'm like, I need to get my mind right. So I hope you guys are all doing amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I love and appreciate all of my real ones. If you guys are here and you have made it to the end, you are a real one, and I appreciate you. Go ahead and leave the word tea in the comment section down below. I love those that stay to the end, and I especially love all of my real ones that use our secret word in the comment section down below. So go ahead and leave the word tea in the comment section. Use it in a funny, quirky, snarky way. I love to read through them. Here are a few from my previous video. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. I'm sending you guys all of my love. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you guys super soon with another video. Bye, you guys.